Hello and welcome to Kashmir Now. I'm your host Lipakshi. Let's see what we have lined up for you this week. Frequent load shedding disrupts life in Gilgit-Baltistan. Pakistan's worst economic and political crisis shadows Gilgit-Baltistan. Policy paralysis a major concern. Srinagar exhibition portrays different shades of fall season in Kashmir Valley. Road infrastructure gets ramped up in Kathua district. And in our section on Incredible India, we'll take you to witness this. For more than 70 years, Pakistan has illegally occupied the Gilgit-Baltistan region and violently plundered its natural resources. Islamabad has been utilizing the water resources of Gilgit-Baltistan and generating power for its own consumption. Unfortunately, the people in Gilgit-Baltistan are facing frequent power cuts, especially during the harsh winter season. We have a report.
Despite the fact that Gilgit-Baltistan has a number of power plants because of steady supply of rivers and rainwater, local authorities have failed to provide adequate electricity to indigenous people. Locals claim that the region has very little electricity consumption, but they still experience frequent and long power outages. Residents have been subjected to daily load shedding for 6 to 8 hours, making their lives miserable.
बिजली तो ना आने के बराबर है, ना कोई टाइम टेबल है, 1-2 मिनट के लिए आती है फिर गायब हो जाती है दिन भर, तो लोड शेडिंग का बड़ा मसला है। बिजली 2-3 घंटा आता है बस, इसमें बहुत मसला है इधर। अभी तो इधर फ्रीजर ऑन नहीं करते है, लेकिन जुर्माना 3-4 हज़ार लगे किए जाते हैं। बस 1-2-500 हज़ार मजदूरी होता है, इससे भी ज्यादा लेके किए जाते हैं।
Most villages and towns of the Gilgit-Baltistan region have 18 hours of load shedding, which has been in effect for the past years. The Power and Works Department is in charge of supplying electricity to the municipality. The difficulties that the people confront do not appear to affect the government in the least. Many people are affected by the government's unresponsiveness. The region has become the most neglected and backward region because neither the government nor the authorities are interested in its development.
में बिजली है ही नहीं है जी, आता है तो डिम आता है, ये डिम बिजली किधर से आता है ये पता नहीं चलता है। एक तो बिजली है ही नहीं है, इधर का पता नहीं आ रही अवसर एक्शन क्या कर रहा है, कुछ पता नहीं चलता है। इधर का बिजली बिल्कुल है ही नहीं है,
बिजली बिल्कुल नहीं है। रात को ज्यादा से ज्यादा 1 घंटा आता है, दिन में ज्यादा से ज्यादा 1 घंटा आता है, बिल्कुल ना होने के बराबर है। बहुत मुश्किल है हमारे इधर गांचे में बिजली का।
In Gilgit-Baltistan, there is a severe lack of electricity. Businesses, schools and other healthcare facilities are disrupted by frequent power outages. Residents lament the worsening electricity crisis has affected more than just one aspect of their lives. It has taken a massive toll on people's health and employment too. While on one side, Pakistan has brought down the power generation capacity of Gilgit-Baltistan, the demand has spiked up. Problems are just appearing to be growing by the day, with no apparent solution in sight.
Well, Pakistan is going through the worst economic crisis in decades. Additionally, it has been indiscriminately exploiting the illegally occupied territory of Gilgit-Baltistan rather than addressing the primary cause of policy paralysis. For decades, Gilgit-Baltistan has been an unlawfully occupied region with no clear political direction. The upper classes benefit from the exploitation and distribution of Gilgit-Baltistan's resources. Let's have a look.
Any state's constitution should provide fundamental rights to its citizens. Unfortunately, this is not the case with the residents of Gilgit-Baltistan, since numerous colonial instruments are used to take away their rights. They are treated as second-class citizens who are unable to choose their own representatives in the National Assembly, which means that they are either directly or indirectly being ruled.
हमने बजट्स के बाद अभी तक मैं कितनी प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंसेस कर चुका हूं, कितनी मैं मीटिंग्स कर चुका हूं, हम वफाक में भी जाके मीटिंग कर चुके हैं। अब सिर्फ बात अर्ज ये है, ये जो एंटी स्टेट के नारे लगा रहे हैं, अब सिर्फ अर्ज ये है कि हम गिलगित बल्तिस्तान से अगली दफा एक रैला लेके जाएं और फिर सीधा हम हुकूमती ऐवानों के अंदर घुसें और उधर से उस वक्त तक ना हटें जब तक हमें हमारा हक ना मिले।
There has been no alteration to the political landscape in the region of Gilgit-Baltistan. Despite the ongoing protest against discriminatory legislation, Pakistan's government has not given its due attention, which has exacerbated the region's political identity crisis. Everyday life in the region has become more difficult, especially when basic requirements and facilities are lacking. The populace and government of the region of Gilgit-Baltistan, which is illegally occupied, accuse the administration in Islamabad of exploitation of the region's resources and refusal to provide it with any subsidies.
मुल्क डिफॉल्ट पे 75% पे रिस्क पे पहुंच चुका हो, मुस्तकबिल का कोई नहीं पता। 3 करोड़ से ऊपर लोग सिंध में जो हमें इतला है रोड के ऊपर बैठे हैं, तो क्या एक सियासी जमात आज नहीं निकलेगी तो फिर कब निकलेगी? और जब इस पे निकलें और वो उधर से इंटीरियर मिनिस्टर कहेंगे कि मैं शेलिंग करूंगा, मैं फायरिंग करूंगा, तो हम यही कह सकते हैं शौक से करो, पहले भी किया था।
The people of Gilgit-Baltistan are increasingly furious with the government that is leading them from Pakistan, accusing the government of corruption and black marketing. Individuals are forced to acquire products of daily need at high prices due to black marketing, and with this, there is a lack of supply of daily essentials. People are angry with their government because they are blaming Pakistan's leadership and demonstrating, but nothing is working in their favor.
Moving on, the Kashmir Valley has been a thriving center of intellectual activities because of being a melange of different religions and communities that has influenced the region's art and craft. The fall season in the Kashmir is a beautiful sight to watch as the entire valley gets covered in a blanket of crimson and gold. Putting forward this beautiful view in the form of paintings, a 3-day painting show named Autumn Art Exhibit was organized in Srinagar city. Take a look.
A 3-day painting show called Autumn Art Exhibit at the Arts Emporium Abdullah Bridge was recently organized in Srinagar city of Jammu and Kashmir with the goal of introducing young people to folk art. During this exhibition, various paintings, including fusion, three-dimensional art, watercolors and others were on display, made by a famous artist named Deepa Soni. Soni, through her artworks, showcased the enchanting beauty of autumn in Kashmir Valley, which caught a lot of eyeballs.
Kashmir was like a dream place for me, and since 1 year I'm staying here. So Kashmir is like a very, for an artist it's like a dream place to be, because it's surrounded by, such positive vibes and creativity all around. I would say creativity is in the air in Kashmir. So it was like my dream place to be here. आप देख रहे हैं इस hall में जितनी भी paintings हैं, that is exclusively done by me only, and I'm showing different aspects of Kashmir, like बच्चे आप पीछे देखेंगे, पीछे की कुछ पेंटिंग में काफ़ी बच्चों का मैंने काफ़ी सारे फोटोग्राफीज और उससे इंस्पायर होकर पेंटिंग्स की हैं. दैट इज़ द ग्रोइंग फियरलेस कश्मीर.
While folk art holds its own importance, the younger generation in the Union Territory has started being captivated by dimensional paintings and modern art. The goal of such programs is to encourage folk art forms that would connect young generations to the foundations of their culture and heritage. The 3-day exhibition featured a variety of paintings which aimed to propagate art through various forms and mediums.
So I think this is one of a kind here for the first time I'm seeing, क्योंकि यहाँ पे पहली बार मैंने हारुद को सेलिब्रेट होते हुए ऐसे देखा है थ्रू आर्ट. वर्ड तो बहुत बारी सुना है, आप क्राफ्ट में देखेंगे, आप टेक्सटाइल्स में देखेंगे, बट थ्रू आर्ट किसी की पर्सपेक्टिव ऑन ऑटम और ऑन कश्मीर मैंने पहली बारी देखी है. सो दैट इज़ वेरी वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग. एंड आप ये एग्जीबिशन में ऑल्सो द आर्ट पीसेज आर वेरी यूनिक. दे आर नॉट लाइक रिलीजन या ऐसे कुछ पॉइंट्स पे नहीं है. दे आर थ्रू द द इनोसेंस ऑफ ह्यूमैनिटी. तो आप देखोगे छोटे बच्चों की पोर्ट्रेट्स हैं, लेडीज़ की पोर्ट्रेट्स हैं, झरोखे से झांकते हुए हैं, थोड़ा सेंट्रल एशियन टच दिखेगा आपको. सो आई थिंक कल्चरली इन्हांस कर रहा है. एंड ऑटम जो अभी सीजन है उसके थ्रू आई थिंक एक अच्छा सा विजुअल सॉर्ट ऑफ ऑरा क्रिएट हो रहा है.
The autumn art display drew many art enthusiasts from different parts of the country to Kashmir. Many young people, especially students, attended this exhibition, and they feel that these kinds of exhibitions are playing a significant role in helping them find peace of mind and lower their stress levels, which are prevalent among them due to the demanding study schedule.
इस टाइम ये एक तो ऑटम है ही है, और ऑटम में ऑफकोर्स लोग दूर दूर से यहाँ आते हैं ऑटम को देखने के लिए. और ऑटम न सिर्फ फोटोग्राफी का एक इम्पॉर्टेंट जुज़ है कश्मीर का, बल्कि पेंटिंग्स में और हैंडीक्राफ्ट्स में भी है. आप देखते हैं कि चिनार मोटिव्स का कितना यूज़ होता है, चाहे वो पेपर मैशे हो, चाहे वो हमारे शॉल्स हो या कारपेट्स हो. तो कहीं ना कहीं जो हमारा फ्लोरा है, स्पेशली चिनार और हैंडीक्राफ्ट्स का चोली दामन का साथ रहा है, और मुख्तलिफ फनकारों ने इसको मुख्तलिफ शक्ल दी है. तो ये आज की भी ये जो एग्जीबिशन है ये आटम को ही डेडिकेट है.
Experimenting with several techniques and shapes to create a diverse body of work that reflects both classic and contemporary art has become the painting style of many artists. It is artists like Deepa Soni that not only mix conventional folk art with modern art, but also promote and inspire youngsters to create new forms of art and craft.
The construction of a well-developed roadways and railways network is essential driving force for a country's economic development. The central government has launched a number of schemes to provide connectivity to all the unconnected habitations. As part of the central government's road connectivity program, Jammu and Kashmir have been given the opportunity to enhance their rural road network. Let's have a look at how road infrastructure has ramped up in the Kathua district.
Residents in Kathua's outlying villages are now riding up, hoping for a better All of this is feasible because of numerous government programs, particularly the Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana (PMGSY), which is funding the development of several roads and bridges throughout the area. One such road is near completion and other projects are now under construction in remote sections of the district. While many projects have already been started, a number of them are still in the pipeline.
इस तरह की सड़कें बन जाने से इसका विकास होगा और आने वाले समय में ये यहाँ की जो लोगों को लिए इसकी सुविधा भी मिलेगी। ये इस तरह की 30 सड़कें कोई 150 करोड़ रुपए में जिला कठुआ के अंदर सैंक्शन हुई है। ये पिछले 6 महीने पहले ये रोड जो है सैंक्शन हुए थे, उसी की कड़ी में ये एक रोड है 30 में से। और इस तरह के और भी रोड पूरे जिले के अंदर बन रहे हैं। ये हमारे जो गांव के जो दूर दराज के जो पिछमिंदा इलाके हैं इनकी तरफ ध्यान दिया है और धन्यवाद करते हैं एलजी साहब को कि जो इस तरह की 1000 करोड़ रुपए के नबार्ड के जिन्होंने फंड सैंक्शन किए हैं, लोन जम्मू कश्मीर जो गवर्नमेंट ले रही है।
With the numerous development programs overseen by the central government and state administration, these types of road construction will undoubtedly create job opportunities in all parts of the Jammu region. For greater connectivity in the Jammu region, approximately 30 roads are to be built at a cost of nearly rupees 200 crores. The National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development, NABARD, is in charge of building the road, and the locals were relieved to see it getting better. The construction project was restarted for the benefit of both the villagers and the workers who were employed on it.
तो हमने ये प्रोजेक्ट जो है वो नाबार्ड में दिया हुआ था डिपार्टमेंट ने भी, तो हमने चेयरमैन सर से भी ये रिक्वेस्ट की थी कि सबसे ज़रूरी बसंतपुर में यही है तो प्लीज़ पहले इसे किया जाए। तो मैं तो ये समझती हूँ कि हम बड़े ही खुशकिस्मत हैं कि हमें इतनी रोड की कनेक्टिविटी मिल रही है और जो भी हमारी डिमांड्स है वो डे बाय डे जो है हमारी फुलफिल हो रही हैं। अभी जैसे सर ने बोला कि नाबार्ड में आगे आने वाली रोड और भी हैं, तो उसमें मैं बता दूँ उसमें भी मेरे 3-4 रोड जो हैं वो आने वाली हैं।
Connectivity is not only an important component of development, but it is also an important ingredient in ensuring long-term poverty reduction. Kathua is among the 3 regions in the country which has the maximum number of all-weather roads. With the opening of new roads in the Kathua district, road connectivity up to the international border has been achieved. Centre has approved 3,044.02 crore rupees for construction work of a 4 to 6 lane access controlled expressway. Road building will improve inter-road connection in the Kathua district tehsils. The national highway will significantly improve road connectivity in hilly areas and considerably reduce travel time and distance.
ये हम सोच भी नहीं सकते थे पहले कुछ साल पहले कि हमारे ऐसे गांव में ऐसी इतनी रोड कनेक्टिविटी इतनी अच्छी तरह से होगी। ये तो बड़ी सिटी में ही ये सब हम सोचते हैं बड़ी सिटी में ही रोड बनते हैं, पर जब से मोदी गवर्नमेंट आई है, हमारी बीजेपी गवर्नमेंट बड़ा अच्छा काम कर रही है दूर दराज इलाकों में और हमें इस लोग इससे काफ़ी सुविधा मिल रही है हमारे लोगों को। हमारी रोड कनेक्टिविटी बहुत बढ़िया हो रही है।
Following the repeal of Article 370, Jammu and Kashmir have made remarkable progress in terms of road connectivity. Jammu will see a remarkable increase in employment opportunities, a boost in tourism, and a faster pace of social and economic development for the local population.
And in our section of Incredible India, we'll take you to Odisha, India's hub of art, culture and dance. Every year, a number of music and dance festivals are organized in the state to celebrate the spirit of classical arts. This year, the Konark Dance Festival alongside the famous International Sand Arts Festival was organized in Odisha's Puri city.
Decked up with colorful lights and glittery artistic pieces, the way to exquisite open-air auditorium situated in the backdrop of Konark Sun Temple was casting a magical spell on visitors. Popularly known as Natya Mandir, the auditorium is famous for playing host to the famous Konark Dance Festival every year. Jointly organized by Odisha Tourism and Odyssey Research Centre since 1989, the 5-day cultural extravaganza aims to boost tourism in Konark, along with preserving and increasing the reach of Indian folk dance forms. This year, the 33rd edition of the magnificent dance festival was organized with great zeal.
It is a visitor's delight. The area was packed with people. The people enjoyed the dance, and even we would like to invite people from across the world to come within these 5 days, visit this particular place, enjoy the dance here right in front of Konark. This is a fabulous program and I am so happy about it. I am happy that the organization which I represent is supporting this in a big way, and as Honorable Chief Minister said rightly, Odisha is the best kept secret. और हमारा परिचय है हमारा मंदिर, हमारा नृत्य. ये जो नृत्य का शैली आप आज देखें, it is simply fabulous. I am myself awestruck and I would like everyone to watch this show and enjoy it.
The event saw some of the most mesmerizing choreographies in classical dance forms of India like Odissi, Kathak, Bharatnatyam and others. A spellbinding Odissi dance performance was presented by Datuk Ramli Ibrahim and Sutra Foundation from Malaysia. The group presented a dance number titled Jai Ram, which was in homage to Lord Ram, the protagonist of Ramayana. Another performance that garnered a lot of praise was a Kathak dance performance by Rajendra Gangani and dancers from Guru Kundan Lal Gangani Foundation from New Delhi. The title of their performance was Chand Lay Gati.
We specialize in Odissi. I have brought my troupe here of 22 artists together with the lighting designer to present a new work called Jaya Ram, which was premiered in Kuala Lumpur. This work is collaborated with an Odissi guru, Guru Gajendra Kumar Panda. Both of us have been working together for a very long time, for almost 40 years. We share the same guru in the form of the pioneer Odissi guru Deva Prasad Das. So our technique, the way that we do Odissi is slightly different from the Kalucharan Mahapatra style. I'm very happy to be here. This is my third time that I've brought my troupe here. The first one was about 2008, the next one in 2017, and this year, after the COVID, 2022, we brought Jaya Ram.
It's a multiracial country, so there are a lot of there are Malays, Muslims, we have Chinese descendants and also Indians, a lot of Indians. So we were all born and brought up in Malaysia. So the Indian culture is very well kept there as well. We go to temples, we know our epics, we know our myths. So in that sense, the Ramayana is not something new to us. But what is new is the fact that Guru Gajendra Panda got us to the villages in Anjira to see the folk Ramanatakam and Ram Leela and that was new. So to get the folk elements of the Ram Leela into Jai Ram was something very new, and we are indeed blessed to be performing Jai Ram here in Konark.
Alongside Konark Dance Festival, the International Sand Art Festival also captured attention of the audiences at the Chandrabhaga beach in Puri. More than 100 sand artists from different places in India and countries like Japan, Canada, Spain and Russia participated in this year's event. Renowned sand artist and Padma Shri awardee Sudarshan Patnaik is the ambassador of the festival ever since its inception. To mark the occasion, this year Patnaik created the logo of India's G20 presidency on sand with Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam written on it.
Here during the International Sand Art Festival, where the different countries' artists, they also present here creating their sand sculptures, and also many sand artists around the country, they are also creating their sculptures. We hope the 5 days festival is going to more visitors will come. We are expecting more than 5 lakhs people, visitors will come to visit, and we created the sand sculpture. The visitors can visit and see the logo of this G20, which is the very proud moment for us.
In these many years, both the Konark Festival as well as the International Sand Art Festival have carved out a niche of their own in the country's annual carnival calendar by providing a wonderful opportunity to the budding artists to make their presence felt on the international performing arts arena.
Well, that's all we have for you in this week's episode. Goodbye and take care.